it's so so Jesse was by reporting to Jesse was reporting to a powerful select. So it's only he was reporting with only one AEW pro wrestler. So controversy here we go undergo surgery almost 2 years today. And he wrote, stating quote, so AEW pro wrestler has undergoes surgery wasn't after a muscle screw has come to a loose. Stating quote, so Ajay of Controversy has shared a new update on his accusations following a broken formula, stating quote, Controversy sounds during said yes answering during a tape on AEW all-inclusive tape was back in October 8th episode was it of AEW all-inclusive when he fell from a turnbuckle and was able to Boston on sauce at a single after his solo was crossing to the floor outside the audience in the ring. To just a father reporting this. So, never taken to on Instagram because the ability vote. So Jesse was a muscle screw that was came loose. And he said, and he added, I think at this time at 2 spots while following is going to it was completed rest I was told that several times. After Mr. Abusi has complete rest, but so I will do it things my way. I'm grateful that I'm allowed for him in my rehab, and thank you for the surgery, and thank you everyone, and thank you AEW. So, this is what he taking on Instagram. So let's take a look. This is what he's, and we haven't seen him since on October 11th of last year. After he wrote on Instagram, so Controversy was answered during his match against Sauce Alexander opened during the October 11th of Alasis of 2025. And this is of AEW on the closing in South Florida. And Controversy ended up with time brain was cutting out and taken away on a stressor. Wasn't after the match, and Controversy has slight issues, so the following statement taking on Instagram that he was to English from Japanese. Again. So after all every do is great, the source was seriously answered, and this time is a fossil formula is a broken bone was about pieces to the flesh, and I think this live way of telling me it's time to stop. After the surgery was 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 completed, what if I get seriously injured again? I think that has it was important from now on. For about the past 5 years, it's been nothing but breaking, mostly breaking, hurting, and getting into accident, but just can't be how it is going to end right. So the greatest person of all, turning card on my partner. So this was almost about 5 years, and he's been falling apart. I've been just falling spot to landing on the cushion. It's been 5 years. So Kajibusi is falling on his leg, right in this place right here, and medical staff was checking on him on his leg almost 5 years ago. So this was about spent 5 years. He has to undergo surgery. So this is him controversy at the World Seal, and he's been walking out. So this is controversy standing on the World Seal, and he's been walking out on his leg again. So after a time, it's been about almost 5 years. So we will risk controversy speedy full recovery on his leg almost 5 years back in 2025 last year. So we will risk controversy his undergo surgery. It makes this timetable for him. So let us know about your thoughts about controversy. He might be speedy recovery. So, and we haven't seen him since then. So, and we haven't seen since back in, let me look, hold on, let me see, hold on, controversy 6. I say controversy is calling the speedy recovery from a broken pulmonary surgery sustained during a tight match back in October last of 2025. So after he recording underwent surgery and has been out of the hospital for just 3 days, and adding to certificate in Parliament from suspended of 2 weeks. And controversy has expressed about his recovery to return to wrestling very sooner than totally expected to. He was possibly advised that it could take up to 2 years. So was should scrap to his injury almost 5 years. So it's about 5 years ago today. So controversy has been the full recovery from a broken pulmonary injury since October of last year's 2025. He underwent surgery to fix it loose to his glue on his leg. It wasn't a big quarrel. The second operations and controversy was turned expected to be sidelined for almost 2 years, but everybody is now hopeful to return to the ring very soon, and possibly in 2026. After he recorded his slight update on his full recovery, expressing gratitude for the surgery in his readolescence and post-release. So, like I said before, so when I do something else than just a photo update on controversy, because he's returning very soon. So it's almost about 5 years, possibly in 2026, this year. So and don't forget to like, subscribe, and get on my YouTube and just on your to loop. There's some more news to come. So we like this video, and don't forget to smash the bell in the top below. And for this time, peace.